everyone, I'm Willow Moon. Welcome to episode 10 with my character Ivana Shepard in Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Today is a very special episode because this is the conclusion of the final mission in Mass Effect 1. So if you haven't seen episode 9 and our journey to Ilos, I highly recommend going and watching that because when you play the game, this really is one seamless whole. That's just for time constraints. I broke into two different pieces here. So I highly recommend you watch episode 9. And just to recap, we had gone to Ilos and gone through the ruins there and learned a lot of information about the Protheans. And here we are in the Mako, traveling the last little bit of pathway here before hitting the relay and getting propelled halfway across the galaxy to arrive in the Citadel. And the Mako makes a big splash. So let's rejoin Ivana Shepard for that very, very dramatic journey.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure.
Incoming! I may have broke the rover. I may have broke it just a little bit. Has anyone ever flown a Mako through a relay before? Probably not.
Critical failures
Okay.
detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure. This is
Nope, not
a
that
drill.
way either. Okay. No, boy.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems.
Who remembers these guys?
Please begin emergency evacuation.
Yeah, this is not a drill. No kidding. The blast damage to the Citadel was kind of my first clue. I don't remember which side the door is open on. Oh, we get a cutscene. Okay. Really? The Keepers are on your side. Idiot.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Oh. He just powers right through. And of course he makes it inside. Of course he does. This is his station. Like... And I bet that arm right there... I bet... Yep, he's gonna dock with it. Or mate with it, depending on how you want to look at it. Uh-oh.
Saren's locked the elevator! Suit up! We're going outside!
Yeah, that's a long way down. So this is the outside of the ship. Let me just check one thing here. Give me a second. All right, so here we are walking on the outside of the Citadel. All right, guys, watch your fire. Come out, wherever you are. There you are. Sure, now you want me to level up. Alright, as long as I've got some level up points, give me a second while I level up. Okay. Whoa. Bad guy, bad guy, bad guy. Come on, there you are. Did you just blow yourselves up? No, you did not. Yeah, this is the time where you definitely want to have, whoa, all of your upgrades done. So yeah, this surface was not exactly meant to be fought on. But, you know, the Geth are, the Geth are also, mechanical, so they don't care. They don't care that this is the vacuum of space out here. Doesn't matter to them. Okay. Let's give it a moment for my shields to come back. Oh boy. So you want to run and get these opened up here. Oh, could have gone right there. There we go. So that activates these cannons. So run around and get these guys all activated. Alright. We survived our first Geth dropship. I'm sorry, but that was not the last one.
Watch out!
Woo! Do we have one more? You coming for us? No, you're waiting. Of course you are. Okay, so we need to get across. And there's the underbelly of Saren. Sight you'd never thought you'd see. And you have these towers that are going to be shooting at you too.
Jammers online.
There we go. There we go. These little divots down here are your friend. These tunnels are how you survive going through here. See, you can duck into one of these. And I'm gonna switch weapons again. Could you... Oh, thank you, Tally.
All clear.
Yeah, don't worry about loot right here. Yeah, the game developers knew you'd never be static enough.
Kill them all.
Negative contacts.
Alright, I think we go down here. All the shields are a good indicator. Come on. No. Okay, fine. I won't. Okay. Look at that. Hatch. Save often, people. Save often. Alright, now we are in the Citadel proper. Obviously, we've been here several times. This is where we first met Garrus.
Heads up!
Of course. Where's that guy I floated? Is he still around, or did he die when he came crashing down? Ah! Okay, that was a little up close and personal.
Think we're good, Commander?
Alright, up these stairs. And cutscene! Hello, Saren. And he goes down. And then he comes back up. Oh boy.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Let's end this!
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
I see. So the indoctrination that he was trying to fight on Vermeer has now completely taken over him, and he is totally Sovereign's creature. Lovely.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine, intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Yes, but this is not a equal merging of two parts to make a new whole. This is Sovereign coming in and quote-unquote upgrading biologics so that he can control them like puppets. That's not being a mutual beneficial, arrangement. This is Sovereign's way of using biological people to further his goals. This isn't about anything else other than Sovereign is still trying to further his goals. That's it. And period. End of statement. He is just trying to do that the most efficient way possible, and Saren on his side is the way that he's doing that. So, no, being upgraded with mechanicals I mean, and that's what biotics are, essentially. They're somebody with an innate ability, and then they have implants to boost that ability. So that's a melding between organic and biologic, but is that implant controlling character? No. No, my character isn't controlled by her biotic implant. But Sovereign's controlling Saren in the complete opposite way. His implants are now controlling Saren.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Alright, so we got 3 options here. This is pointless, but if you have the options of either a blue or a red, always choose either the Renegade or the Okay, let's go back. Alright, we've got 3 options here. Yes, you can choose this option, but if you have high enough charm or intimidate, always choose one of these options.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
In the end, Saren did the right thing. In the end, rather than continue to let Sovereign control him. And again, if we didn't have those Paragon options, we would have had to fight him up here, I think. So we convinced him enough to let him fight his implants the only way he could.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
Oh, Joker. How did Joker know to meet us back here? Anyway, I'm glad he's here.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
True. That's why you can't waste reinforcements trying to save the Council. You must hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
So, Mass Effect doesn't let you get away with easy decisions. So, again, this is another one where this has far-reaching consequences. Like, all of the conversation that we just had with Saren, there's multiple ways to go about it, but it all ends up with Saren dying. Either he kills himself or we kill him. So it all ends up that way. So that's multiple ways to go the same route. But these kind of choices, so if we kill the council and let the council die, then obviously in future games we get a whole new council with characters that are unfamiliar with. Think of it from the gamers or the game developer standpoint. They had to voice it two ways. They had to pay voice actors for our current set of council members, and then they had to pay completely different voice actors for a new set of council members. Anyway, so we can choose to let the council die, or we can choose to save the council. Concentrate on Sovereign is essentially the same thing of letting the council die. I've played it both ways. I like the flow of the game a little bit better if I save the council, even though they're a pain in my backside. Saving the council, you do get a little bit more from them in the future, I feel like, because you did save them and because you chose not to put humanity first. Because you're a Spectre now. You are a council Spectre. You are not a human Spectre. You are a council Spectre. So that means you need to be there for the whole of the galaxy. All of the council races. So by putting the council first, that for me shows that you are embracing yourself as part of the galactic whole, not just humans protecting humans. That you're seeing that sometimes humans need to die for the good of the galaxy. That's my rationale. It's not a problem if you feel differently, because that's the marvelous world of Mass Effect, that you can play this game multiple different ways and see all of these different outcomes.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
And there's Joker, one of the first in. God, I love my pilot.
Make sure he's dead.
You remember what happened with those humans that were put on the spikes and kind of turned into kind of zombies? Yeah.
He's dead.
Ish? now that he's dead, the electronics can take over.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
All right, that's not working.
Lost shields!
The Alliance fleet is getting torn to shreds.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back!
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank! We're going in!
Oh boy.
Go!
Yeah. Yeah. That was a bit of a hard hit. But Sovereign's dead! Woohoo! Oh man, we really made a mess of this chamber. Whoops! Not my fault. Not my bill. Just saying.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
You didn't think I'd be that easy to kill, did you?
Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Consular, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Yes, I do. Not Ambassador Undina, because he's a bit of a prick. Captain Anderson, however, I would say him.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
That's the point.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Yeah, see, they're talking like it's all over. They're talking like, oh, we beat Sovereign. That's the end of the Reaper threat. It's not over yet.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
That's what you call a badass move right there.
Shepard's right.
Mic
Humanity
drop.
is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
And this is the conclusion of Mass Effect 1. Yeah. You know, this is such a great game because it does allow you to customize your playthroughs. And some games, you have no options. And quite often when you play those games, you're like, okay, I've beaten the game. I don't ever need to play it again. This game allows you to do so many more options, which totally makes it worth doing a playthrough. Because you're like, well, how am I going to play it this time? Am I going to be Paragon? Am I going to be Renegade? Who am I going to romance? You know, what choices am I going to make? Am I going to save the Council? Am I not going to save the Council? So all of those things make this game series so unique. So I want to thank you for joining me on this playthrough of Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 2 is coming right around the corner. So stay tuned. And if you enjoyed this episode, if you could hit a like and subscribe And here on the screen is a playlist that contains all of my episodes with Ivana Shepard in this playthrough of Mass Effect. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.